Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Ark Nova. We are on the Silver Lake today, and we can see that the common goals are Americas, Australia and Predators, and we have Small Animal Zoo and Favourite Zoo as our secret goals. Now we can see one thing which is really good in our hand. This is okay. We don't have any Predators, but we have one. Kind of a good one. This makes this even better. I'm kind of tempted to keep that one. Are we doing this then? We have a lot of expensive stuff in our hand. That is not what I would call ideal, to be honest. We are going to go diving for more good stuff. I think my first cards action should draw some cards, because all of this stuff is good, but it's kind of expensive. It's going to be a challenge to associate it early though. Looking at these, you can see that this one in the middle, it's got 3 conservation points, 4 and 4. So ideally, you want to do this one first. But it's not, strictly speaking, necessary. Ah, now that is interesting. We are going second. I expect this player's going to build and take that. That would be a reasonable thing to do. If they do, I would build and take this maybe, because that's a predator icon. Are they going to take this sea lion? Hope they don't. They don't? Alright, well that's good for me. Sure, this is all kind of expensive, but money we have, right? So, shall I start with size 4 or shall I start with a size 3? How are we doing this? A size 4 and then a size 3. That seems reasonable. I'll start with... wait. I can't do that. I've got to start with the size 4 if I want to draw this card. Well, one way or another, no matter what creature we play, this enclosure works. So let's do that. Draw this one down. Quite surprised we were able to do that. Okay, next question. Are we going to be able to benefit more here? Like, okay, that one's gone. Fair enough. Nurejj takes that one. It's nice for us that that actually fulfills a couple of things. What is our plan here? I think even with Silver Lake, it's going to be very challenging to associate this round for a conservation project. Is it not? I'm thinking maybe we take Australia. If I could snap, I'd take that, but I can't. So I guess we take something, or maybe just hand size is reasonable as well. Well, we'll just go for uni, I think, probably. It's going to be very awkward, especially in a 3-player game. If you don't take the uni, you're going to end up in trouble. Right, so red is left with a kind of bad uni. It's very tricky to get unis in this, in a 3-player game. This is a game in which you might actually want the 2 conservation points here. So getting 3 unis is fine. Uni or a handshake here, that's massive. Getting to this first is going to be very, very important. Alright, we could go ahead and aquarium right now. Could do like this, getting a hat. Or like this. I quite like that, that's not bad. Ah, you're right, we do need 3 rep. Good point. Can't do that yet. That's a very good point that you make. And also, that is not my board. Alright, so... we can get 3 rep by building. Cards is not ideal right now. Could play one of these animals, theoretically. This would keep our options open. Can't play this one. Given that we have hand size, I'm not against actually just getting some cash here. That said, it's not ideal. We can afford to build a size 3 and play this thing now, that's okay. I think we'll probably do that. Okay, I think we go here. This is great, this one. Part of me thinks we should build this into here because the round's going to end. Almost certain. Well, is it going to end? It could end. I don't think so, actually. Nobody actually has played any creatures yet. I think we animals and then end the round. If the round ends, we're all on roughly the same footing. It's better for us to play this in here. Right, they're creaturing. Okay. That was smart. So was that a... that was a... was that jumping or what? How did that... oh, jumping, yeah. Okay, well, I didn't expect jumping. I'll give you that. That was a surprise to me. So, bit of a surprise end of round there. Fair enough. Fair enough. Not ideal for us. So, can we associate this round? It's going to be hard. This player's already in a position where they can associate. They got a pretty good start. I don't think so. I think we just associate to take a uni and upgrade some cards. Ooh. This is what I want. I might snap that. Probably associate and play this from range. I'll snap Migration Recording. If anybody knows me in this channel, you'll know that I love that card. I overvalue it. Can't actually play that thing. Gonna get a microscope, hopefully, now. This one should be safe for us to take. I think Nurejj should consider taking a uni here. Not sure if they're listing in. I'd be surprised if they're listing in, to be honest. No, they draw. Blue has spent all their money. Turns out Blue ended up spending... actually, all their money wasn't that much. Oh, there's the polar bear exhibit there. That's quite cool. Alright. Alright, so an association there. Oh my gosh. Well, that's a start. Blue released a size 5. Wow. Okay. Okay, herbivore. Right, so... Dang. That's a bit too big. Kind of need to get this and release it, don't I? Need a size 3 herbivore. So we ASO, probably upgrade animals. We'll figure it out anyway. That'll be for the next round. So we'll go ahead and do this. Upgrade animals, and hopefully want to play that from range. And what else do we do? Probably... I'm not against sponsors. Well, playing this from range would actually really be really good for us. So I think it's got to be sponsors and animals. Alright, play this ASAP. Get the second worker. See if somebody else takes it. It's one of the few cards that makes sponsors 2 immediately worth it. Haven't got the money to play this round. If there was a better size 3 herbivore, that'd be really good for us, but there isn't. So I suppose we're gonna have to play this for an Australia icon. Probably want to play this anyway, to be fair. Playing it now is not ideal, but what are you gonna do, huh? Play T-Com from range next. What is blue up to over here? They have an empty enclosure, having released... I don't even know what they released, but it was a size 4 herbivore. Well, these two were off to a pretty explosive start, I've got to say. They released a rhino. They played a rhino on turn 1 and released it. My gosh. Alright, we can play this from range. Get a new association worker. It's very good. Alright. Thinking of playing this next. My thinking is, how quickly can we get a size 3 predator size 3 herbivore played? That's our consideration. Now that we have migration recording and somebody's done a release project, we don't care about anything else. All of this is basically irrelevant to us. We can get 5 conservation points from now if we manage to do that fast. Okay, so they're taking America's 2. They could potentially take Predators 2. If they upgrade Association, then that would be a way for them to get the second handshake. If I was red, I'd be racing to find any way to get this handshake first. It's kind of important, I would say. If I don't get this handshake, I think this game is not looking too good for me. That's how important it is. No, they go with sponsors. Okay, sure. I am a big fan of that upgrade myself. So what now? I guess we play the sea lion. Don't have much choice, do we? Could play this. I don't think that's very helpful. Let's play the sea lion. Sunbathing? Sunbathing. This could potentially end up costing us 2. Like, it costs 14 total, and we could potentially get 12 money back. It doesn't really accomplish enough. This is going to go here. Again, some tickets finally. Not many. Pass. At least we boosted forward a little bit here. Now what? Build not upgraded because of the way we played this. So what can we do though? Can't quite sponsors yet. We'll need to do one more thing before sponsoring. Could just take a handshake potentially. We're not going to be able to release this creature now. Although it's a bit dangerous. I think we should probably hold off an association. Are they going to break? They might break. They don't break, they play that from range. All 3 of us have upgraded. Sponsors. This gives me a slight issue because now I need to draw that card. I can't build a size 3. I guess I can build a size... This is a little bit awkward. Because now I have to draw this, otherwise it's going to disappear. So, I can't draw it, I'm going to have to build. I don't have a choice. If I could build size 4, that'd be perfect, but I can't. I guess I have to build a size 3. It's my only way to draw this. Well, I could build alternatively a size 2, or I could build a petting zoo. I can't play it now. I'll play it... It is expensive still. It's going to cost 21 next round. I don't have enough money to actually play it. Yeah, I got issues, haven't I? I've got lots of issues. It is expensive. I didn't actually see that was the problem. I could. I'll still keep persisting with it, I think. I'm committed. It might not pan out. not having upgraded build is going to be the death of me. So 21 money we need, we have 12. We need to play migration recording, so we can't sponsor us for cash as well. Okay, Australia goes. And with it goes our plan for getting that for cheap. Cards is terrible. It's not going too well, I've got to say. Can't even build. There's almost nothing I can do. This was not a good plan. How much money do I need exactly? I've got 12 and I need 21. Yep, could do. Okay, Reds actually put their association to the bottom here. Okay. Go break now. Our income is absolutely diabolical. Interesting. What am I going to pouch? Could Pouch the kangaroo, potentially. I don't think I pouch anything. But I think it's worth spending an X token here. For the reputation boost. Or is it? The third worker is not that important. Unless I'm going to associate twice this round. Okay, sure. I might associate twice. Actually, I'm not gonna conserve twice this round, so I don't need to spend the X token. Play this one down. I don't think I should pouch that really, and I don't think I should pouch anything else, so do this. Okay, ready to associate our herbivore. Because we haven't got a size 3 next to rock. Monkey Unit asks why are we putting that in a size 4. I said because we haven't got a size 3 next to rock. Yeah, no worries. If we upgrade association next, we can take the uni, the last uni, which would give us the 8 conservation point bonus, potentially. We don't really want to do that, do we? We'd rather take the handshake and get all our cards finished. I'm not that fussed about the 8 conservation point bonus, honestly. It's the handshake that I'm desperate for. So we will be able to get the handshake now. It was an extremely complicated sequence. Sure, they are winning for sure. Well, they're not winning for sure, but they're ahead for sure. They're doing very well on tags, definitely. There's no point well, yes, but bear in mind that they've already done Americas. So that is the thing. They're ahead on Predators. They do not have Spotted Hyena though. So that's just one. For these, well, not that one. But look, Predators 4 is fine, in my opinion. Oh. What's going on? Okay, they get that, that's fine. ×2? Or are they just going to get some cards? Sure. I don't really want Nurejj to get ×2. They're a good player. Played them yesterday. Twice, actually. Lost once, won once. They play well. And yes, I'm aware that when we released... It's not. That's my point. Oh, but we are going to go ahead and do Bambi Forest now. That's going to give us 5 conservation points, which is huge. We'll take money. We already have the second worker. And we're pretty close to getting a third. So Australia is good for us now. We're going to upgrade a card. If I'm desperate to take this ×2, I could upgrade Association. Am I desperate? I'd much rather take a uni. I don't think I care about it that much. So let's go ahead and upgrade build. Build, so urgent. So urgent. Alright, we'll take Australia. I'm not sure if I care about Americas. I'd rather compete for the thing where I'm guaranteed to get 4 or 5. Well, guaranteed. I'm in the lead. You see what I mean? If I compete for this, the runner-up prize is terrible. Okay, so we have a little bit of cash now. We could potentially play this. Definitely need to do some building. We could do with filling out these size 3s a bit. If we were to build a petting zoo, we could play 2 petting zoo creatures right now, which is clearly very good. Kiosk petting zoo. Wait. How do we do this best? Is rep important? Yeah, somewhat. It can wait. Well, we're not going to be able to afford to play the petting zoo creatures, are we? This is basically free. We can only play 1 from range. Oof. We could play the aquarium. Alright, let's build like this then. The aquarium's going to give us some free cash. The aquarium fits nicely there. So let's build like this. We're going to maximize our money. Actually, we could build the aquarium like this. Yeah, we'll do that then. We don't need to get rid of a card, do we? Aquarium could go like this or like this. A kiosk here would be nice with the aquarium, so and that would actually work with the petting zoo. So what I'm thinking is aquarium like this, kiosk, petting zoo like that. Let's do that. We'll see if anybody is going to try and snaffle all of our petting zoo animals. I mean, they might. Don't know if we can play both of those from range. I would expect not, actually. I expect at least one of them's going to go away. That said, nobody's got any money, so... And nobody else has upgraded animals. I'm surprised, honestly. Is this a terrible plan? It might be. Probably is terrible. Could also go here if I want the X tokens. I don't. So I've got 8 money. If I go like this, I will then have 8 more, so that's 16. I need 2 more than that in order to... Yeah, it's not quite good enough, is it? Look. We just beat them to that bonus. I think we have to do this next. It would be great if we could play both of these. I don't think we can. Okay. A lot of sponsors enjoy us in the game today. Sponsors, lovers. Confirm that one. Put it down here. Get our tickets. $16. Yeah, it just doesn't work, does it? How do we play both? To play both, we need 14, we need 18 money. 18 money we do not have. I mean, we could theoretically sponsors for 2. It's not the best move, is it? That sucks. Ah, snap the donkey I like. I expect this player's going to just break, though. Mind you, if I snap the donkey, I'll still be able to play 2 next round. It's not so... It's a pretty smart monkey unit. Monkey unit suggests snap the donkey. It's a reasonable plan. Probably want to go ahead and associate first, though, and take Asia. Or this one, Americas. I think I should associate first, yeah? Snapping this will be available after the break as well. Blue is very donation happy. Don't know how we feel about that. Oh, what am I keeping? You need to pay extra money if you're playing them from range. So here, I'd need to pay the cost of them both, which would be 14, plus an additional 1, plus an additional 3. So that would cost me 18 in total, and I don't have the money. Which of these is better, Small Animal Zoo or Favourite Zoo? Well, currently we have no small animals, so Favourite Zoo is probably the way to go. I expect we'll do alright on that. Alright, so let's go ahead and take, I suppose. Yeah, if you're playing things from range, you have to pay an extra cost equal to the slot. I'm going to... I don't know. I think... Should I do this? Do I care about this? I care about this for the purposes of competing with this player. I think I should just take Asia. It's going to make this 3 cheaper, sure. Is that going to come back and bite me? Maybe. I might regret that. We'll see. Kind of feel like I already regret it. Alright, we'll take that. Let's be reasonable. Okay, what am I upgrading? Cards. Has to be cards because I'm going for Favourite Zoo. So no association upgrade. This is not available. Nurejj associating. They have got 41 points already, which is absolutely terrifying. How on earth have they got 41 points already? We did not make an explosive start by any means. I feel like it was pretty suboptimal. Really? Wow. Alright. So this player wants to play Foreign Institute from range. So now because cards is upgraded, I can go ahead and draw all these cards, including Foreign Institute. I think I want this, I want this, I want this. So we'll draw them. Do I want this? No. I would quite like this, but if I do my plan, I guess I don't need to draw this one. I can draw these 2, leave that, then red won't have access to this. It might seem... That's an amazing card. We have to discard something here. Adventure Playground's not very exciting. It's fine, sure. I think we have better things to do. Now, it might seem like I'm playing specifically against Nurejj, but look how many points they have. So, I didn't want to put Experts and Predators into their range, so I decided not to. They're associating. Okay. Alright. So now I can play 2 animals. Okay, sure. Do I want expert in pred? Nurejj is, that's how they've got so many points. They claimed expert in pred already. So they've done expert in pred and Australia. So all they're going for is Australia now, if they go for anything. Alright, I guess we animals. So they don't technically need preds anymore. Is this player going to go for predators? I'm not sure. I guess the priority is not to sponsors right now. I've got 2 much better sponsors to play. Alright, so we'll play this one first. Play this one. Okay. Spokesperson's good to get down. For an institute, also solid, depending on how badly you want to snap something. I don't think we do need to take anything right now. Oh, a release. This release, pretty good. I'm actually on board with that. I think maybe when a card drops, we do that. Could build a size 5. Play that into it and release it. But basically, this is very important to us. Okay, so that drops. So actually now, we do want a foreign institute. Grab that. Kind of important. Our money is just so bad, though. Actually, we could build a size 4. Ah, it needs to be double water. It's gonna have to be over here. Okay. We'll do that later anyway. But yeah, for now, we foreign institute. Because we need this card urgently, so we'll do that. Losing that is an issue. Okay. Obviously, I would have preferred to play spokesperson first, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So, playing this tiger into releasing it seems good. It's going to give free tickets for the aquarium. It's going to give us a bunch of stuff. Going to need the size 4 with double water. This does not work. So I think we build a kiosk and the size 4. We do have an X token. We could also put a pavilion here. Do we want a special enclosure? If we want an aviary, then we're out of luck, aren't we? Actually, no, the aviary could go here. It's going to require a lot of juggling if we want to get an aviary. Unless we put the aviary down here. Let's see. The size 4 here doesn't even touch double water. Okay, we got issues actually. We do have issues. We actually need to build for 7. Gosh. This is terrible. Is there anything we can associate for? Could associate for Australia too. I don't really want to do that for obvious reasons. Okay, I think we've lost this anyway. Well, I guess we'll build here. Do this. It's free. And build a size 2 like that. So that we can have access to a double water. Yeah, this is bad. This is very bad. What I might do is X-away cards and then play this down. Or even animals. Maybe animals, because we can't even play anything. This game is over. Predator release. Okay. That actually helps me a lot. I can associate that now. I'm not sure why they're helping me. I'm going to release this thing, which is actually going to make an enclosure for my tiger. That's curious play. Okay. So I'm going to take from that cash. I definitely need cash to play the tiger. And this is going to give me the last remaining cash I need. That's so good. Okay. Maybe all is not lost after all. On the downside, I can't actually build an aviary, but I'm going to play this in, release it, play this in. It's not bad. This is quite good, really. I need to get this thing played. It's not like we can play 2 creatures anyway, but the reputation is good. I think we're just animals for 5 here. Good X-Way cards, but, you know, I'm going to need cards eventually. Just animals for 5. We got an absolute break there when that player played Savannah, I swear. Alright, any interest in this lot? I think we'll just draw one from the top, honestly. We do have some enclosures. An American bird? I mean, it draws a card. Nah. Let's just have one off the top. Okay, pretty good. Quite like it. Do this thing. Nice. Alright, we'll pass. Now we can sponsor and play that. Catching up a little bit. On the plus side, red is way down here. So that's not so bad, is it? Neither player can take away our microscope card. Always good to check that and know what the situation is. We could theoretically associate again this round. If we can do this release, we will. If we can't, nothing underneath here. Maybe we should hold on to a release project to have in our back pocket, because you need one for Silver Lake. You need to have a backup release project just in case. I'm not against releasing a small herbivore as well. Bear in mind that you can only actually support 7 projects in the whole game. I did not know that, but apparently that is the case. Maximum number of projects you're allowed to support in Ark Nova is 7. It is a hard cap. So if you're going to support a lot of things, make sure they're good ones. So here... No, you can't monkey unit. I was reading BGG forums, and you can't. It is a hard cap. Oops. Sorry, chat. I pressed back. My mistake. Okay. So what we're doing now. Do we ASO microscopes, or do we try to get Anthiong done this round? There's no disadvantage to doing it, is there? Or is there? I don't think so. If we card, so we put it on 10, and then somebody probably end the round, so... This is a 6-point play, which is fairly solid. It's also going to score us in-game points. It's going to give us another point and an X token. Yeah, I guess we do it, yeah. I don't know, actually. I'm not sure about that, because what if we have a break and then this player ends the game? Because it's possible with 71 points. It's not entirely possible. It's not impossible. I kind of think that we should not chance it. We should keep our association high. Do that. With all that said, we're no closer to actually associating Australia or whatever. What we need to find is a small bear Best case scenario, we find a small bear from reputation range. That said, it's going to be expensive. What am I taking when I associate now? Could do determination. Into what though? Determination to getting 6 money off sponsors? Alright, they break. Fair enough. See what happens now. We have a nice position at the top of the track. We didn't even benefit that much from spokesperson. We just got up there quite fast. Migration recording was good. Don't even have that much conservation points considering. We are quite far behind still. The panda is not something I would want to release anyway. It's not very exciting creatures there. Nobody has any Asia creature, which is brilliant. We're going to go ahead and associate Asia right now. Get it on the way back. Get it to return. What are we taking? I suppose X tokens. We could determinate now if we think that... Well, can Red associate anything? They can't associate this one yet, can they? No. Can't yet do Australia. They can't yet do... Well, yeah, they can't do anything I can see, but that doesn't mean they can't do anything. I guess what we do is... I don't know what we do. Guess we get X tokens. So, question is, did I make a mistake to not take the microscopes last round? We'll see, because if this person ends the game now, then... No, we didn't make a mistake. Right now we can play the eagle and then associate. Okay, they're not doing that yet. So, best case, we're playing the eagle and then associating and then doing one last thing. What would the one last thing be though? I don't know. So what can we associate in theory? Australia 2. It's going to be hard. What else? I'm not seeing it. What we could do is cards for 3 and draw 2 cards and see if that helps us. Yeah, I guess. That's not bad. True. Interesting. So they're not actually associating... Yeah. Well, we have a petting zoo animal now. Still got nothing to associate. This sucks. We don't want to get baited into spending our money. Yeah. Yep. It sucks that we don't have a good determination to do. I just need more cards and... I mean, I could play these. Doesn't really... It's not really good. Okay, if I wanted to play this plus this plus this... and get... It's a lot of work for America's 4. Kind of terrible. I guess we have to play this. Okay. Not bad. Build. I'll sure get to the bottom. It's a bit closer. This is 5 points to play. That is certainly a good way to use my my last action if I've got no money. Oh no, why? Why? Well, I guess we're having another round, because look, nobody's got any money left. Oh, unless this player can actually end it with their 85 points. It's possible. They haven't determinated yet. They could still associate. What are they going to do? I don't know. See what drops here. They chose the right moment to do it. Now I have no money. I guess that's pretty smart. I'll have 6 money technically. They might do. I don't really remember. I came in like a herbivore. I wonder if we need, because to make the most of the eagle, we kind of need to, it would benefit us to end the round, but we can't. We can't use the eagle, can we? We don't have any money. Well, the good news is Nurejj can't end the round yet. Like, I'm thinking they're ending the game with an association, probably. That's the only way they can score a lot of points, is by associating. Not much we can do. We do that, it helps us either way. If blue ends the round, even better. If they don't... Okay, well red actually ends the round. Okay. Fair enough. Could get interesting. Any watery things? I have no X tokens now. See what drops here. 54 money, can play almost anything. Probably just going to be the eagle into the rabbit. Eagle rabbit is 17 points just in itself. Ideally, a middling Asian creature would be great that we can play. Obviously, we can't play the panda. Or low... Actually, no, we can't play association cards from range, can we? So yeah, we'll just have to see. See what drops. 17 points for playing Determination and Domestic Rabbit. We can associate... Oh, Determination for you. Okay. Sure thing. Bird breeding program. Okay, that's... To be fair, that's 8 points. This release is 9, but then I lose 6. No, wait, how much is it? It's not. It's 12, but then I lose 6. That's 6 points. Can't actually play that from range, though, so we'll go ahead and play some animals. Alright, play that one. Okay, jolly good. Do an association. And that was just taken. Oh dear. Well, this is still not bad. This is going to be 8 points as well. That is not what I dreamed of, I've got to be honest. True. What am I doing for my next action? That's the thing. This isn't bad, I guess. Taking this is something which nobody can do, right? Nobody can steal that from me. So I can always do that, right? So what I could do is something as an intermediate move. I could take this as a sponsors card. So I've got this as a game end trigger, potentially. It just sucks to not use my determination. So I guess we do something different and then hope to find... I guess we could draw this card and cards off the top. Yeah, we'll draw. Bird breeding program we can do, can't we? Yeah. We'll draw cards off the top, first of all. It's a small herbivore. That's potentially interesting. Hang on. Got to draw this one now, haven't I? Okay, what are we getting rid of? Can't overplay you. So now we can associate this, otherwise we don't get the determination action, right? It's fine to take this, but it's going to be better to determinate. I'm expecting in the game to end here. I'm not against sponsorship vultures, by the way. I'd play it. What's this now? Okay, large animals. It's pretty good. Determination action for you, I'm sure. Show me another card. I'm happy with that. And what's the next action going to be? Victory column, huh? That could actually be quite good. Who has more appeal than yours? That's not very good. It's two tickets. Right, so endgame triggered. Are they aware? They just got money. Are they aware the game's ended? Alright, so we'll do this bird breeding program at the first slot. Determination we need. Hey, Coon. See you, buddy. I mean, hello, buddy. Not see you. Yeah, we have to determinate here. Nothing else is good. It's 8 points. And now, what's the best thing we can do? We can play animals. Can play one thing. Can't play that. Can't play that. Can play this. We can maybe play a couple of things from here. I guess we're playing this and this. That would be 3 tickets, and that's another 3. That's 6 ticket play. Yeah, I guess. Don't think there's anything else better. Can't actually play both. We would need sponsors 6. Or sponsors 5 rather. That's impressive. I'll read that out in chat in a second. Okay. What animals can we play? This or this. So 3 tickets, 4 tickets. What sponsors can we play? This for 3 tickets, this for nothing. I guess we just play this one then. And then that would be 3 as well. Yeah, I guess we just play this thing. Nothing gives water, so... Okay. It was okay. Within 4 points of this player right now, we are scoring max on this doodad. Question is, what is red getting? Oh, 1 point. 1 point. Well played, Nurejj. GG. Didn't manage to do this. Did they have anything endgame? We had 5, they had 4. Interesting. So, looking at this, we actually used everything that we had. I don't know, like... I felt like we played really bad. Or maybe we didn't play bad, but we had a really difficult game. But it was, yeah. It was a good game, close game. This is Nurejj here, PSA Jaco. GG buddy, well played. A victory for you this time. We'll end the YouTube video there. Thanks everybody. We'll see you for the next video.